yesterday and this morning. How many times have we heard, to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness, and that all these things will be added to you? We've heard it a lot. We've heard it going to church. We've read it in the Bible. We've heard different people preaching and teaching on that. But do we really apply that to our lives? Do we really live our lives like we are supposed to in the sight of the Lord? Do we really know how to apply that, to where we are right now? Because many of us, we have a ministry within us that God has placed in us, and we just sit on it. We don't put it to work. We haven't even gotten to the point in our lives to where we have started, practicing or starting your live videos and just, putting an effort to step out into what God has called you to. You're just sitting on it. What you are supposed to be doing. God himself has told you, and you're just sitting on it. You're so busy caught up in your situations that you're facing right now that is so overpowering, you haven't begun to start working on seeking ye first the kingdom of heaven, and you know the rest. I feel so strongly God wants us to start doing that. It's time for us to start putting him on the forefront of everything. It's time for us to start actually walking into the things that he has called us to, and to know that his word is real and that what he told you is true. You're going to begin to start seeing things fall in line, and you'll see that the things that you've been worrying about, the things that you've been stressing about, the things that's going on in your life, so chaotic right now, God will bring peace to that matter. But we have to learn how to put him before our own needs. And in doing that, everything else will be added unto you. It's real. It's true. It is possible for you to obtain the very thing right now that you have been asking God for, if you would only be obedient to what he has been telling you to do. When you begin to put his kingdom before your own needs, your own household, your children, I'm talking about everything. When you begin to put what he has placed in you on the forefront before everything actually will fall in line and line up in your life the way it is supposed to. It's really real. So walking out throughout my days now, I'm going to learn to push forward regardless to how anybody else is feeling about what God has told me to do. No longer will I be subjected to people's comments and what they say and how they think things should be and how my life should be working out, and why am I not going chaotic? Why am I so full of joy? Why can't I still wake up and praise God every day, knowing that my life looks like it's falling to pieces right before me? I won't stop pushing into what God has placed in me anymore. No longer will I live without the joy and the peace and the rest he's called me to because of what other people don't agree to in my life. So I just pray that you all just come together and receive that same mindset, because it's time out for us to be doing things that we know God has instructed us clearly not to do. So again, I say, learn to seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness, and you better believe that all these things will be added to you. You all have a good day.